out.
All right, I just finished the class section of the course, and she basically just went over a lot of the same information that I saw in my studies. She decided that instead of using the pool where it's very high chlorine and it had some problems, we're gonna go out to the ocean instead. And that means that we also get an extra 2 dives, I think. We have an hour break because we're waiting for the boat to come back. Have until noon to maybe get something to eat and take a break and get our stuff ready, which I just packed my bag. And I'm gonna go meet Maddie at the coffee shop she's been working at so that I can get something to eat before we go at 12. Super excited.
Going to SoMo. Dick's getting his crunchy wrap. I'm getting a burrito.
It's so unmotivating.
It's the end of day 26, but from the footage you saw, there's not much because all the footage from my phone was deleted. My role in our videos is to import all the footage into CapCut, cut down all the extra. I basically outline it into a 10 to 20 minute video from over an hour of footage, and then Jake takes on the final edits, but to do so, my phone needs to take on this crazy amount of storage.
It's a constant cycle of managing clips that we take, editing them, clearing space to make room for new clips.
We found a solution, which is shared albums in your camera roll. Once they're in a shared album, you can delete the same videos and pictures in your local storage. So that's what we've been doing, and it's been working out really great. However,
it's a problem with Apple's server where it basically, like, it says that the photos and videos were uploaded to the album until you delete those videos and then you look back at the album and they're just gone.
So they were never truly synced. We were preparing for future videos, so I made the album like I normally do the night of, upload all my videos and pictures. They were there, I deleted them. I went back to the shared album to make sure they were there before I deleted them, and I recently deleted, which they were. And then an hour later, Jake is joining these shared albums to upload his pictures, and day 26 only showed 3 items, and they were the last 3 videos I took while getting ice cream. So we lost the footage of our breakfast, our lunch, me explaining our rules, coming back from lunch, talking about the editing.
My scuba diving, the clips that she got of coming back from scuba diving, and then I did like a little debrief of how it went.
And what you learned.
I'm gonna try my best to repeat what I said. My first day of scuba school was awesome. We got to go out to the ocean to do the basic skills. I guess the pool had some issues a few days ago where it had too high of chlorine in it. So we went out to the ocean. The first skill was taking off your regulator and then putting it back on and clearing the water out of it to be able to continue breathing. The next thing was taking off your mask and being able to put it back on and then get the water out. You basically just like look up and blow bubbles into it and it fills with air. The next thing, learning the buoyancy. You can fill your vest up with air to go up and let it out to go down. And then you want to find the balance point. I'm not using the right terms here at all because I can't remember it and it's midnight. But you find the balance point, and then at that point you can just use your lungs and fill up lungs with air to go up a little bit and then let out to descend. Pretty quickly after that, we did a little bit of a swim around the boat and got to see some corals and fish, and we made our way back onto the boat where we went to another dive site, and this time we went down to 12 meters. As an open water certification course, the max that we can go is 18. So we went 2/3 of what we're able to do with this certification. I'm not sure what we're gonna do tomorrow, but my guess is we're gonna go somewhere even deeper. We did 2 dives today. The second dive was even cooler because it was more of like a fun dive. It's still educational, but we went to a specific dive site that's kind of like a man-made reef where they basically just sunk huge blocks of concrete. The corals grow around them. It's like a fish habitat. They're full of fish and corals, and it's super cool. I saw a barracuda that was like this big. I saw a stingray, and then a bunch of other cool, colorful fish that I don't know. Throughout the whole thing, the main thing that you have to think about is equalizing the pressure in your ears. I'm constantly having to remember to swallow, to let that release. If that doesn't work, you plug your nose and blow out lightly and it equalizes. I had to do that for the deeper one. The most important thing to avoid getting the bends, before going all the way up to the surface, not only do you have to go slow to let your ears adjust, but you also have to wait at a certain depth for like 3 minutes to let nitrogen bubbles in your body settle at that depth before going all the way up. Otherwise, if you go all the way up, it's like some kind of poison. Again, I can't remember the exact terms right now. If I had more energy, I would look this stuff up and say it, but
What's nice about editing is you can just add the text in if you want.
we'll see. I didn't have any issues at all. It was really smooth. There were 3 people in my group, including me, so 2 others, and they were friends. But me and one of them were super confident in being in the water and learning the skills. But then the other one had some issues with equalizing. He ended up becoming buddies with the instructor. They kind of stuck together. Me and this other guy were buddies. We kind of looked out for each other, and we had a great time.
After that, once it was ready for Jake and the crew to come back, he texted me, "Come out now," and I ran out to the balcony, waited for Jake to come in, got clips of it, saw the little mini boat go out to the big boat, and there were, 20 people on the small boat with you?
Yeah.
I didn't expect it to be full. Like, the boat flew out there, and as they're coming back, I'm texting Jake, "Wow, you guys are coming in so slow."
We have all our gear and all these people.
Yeah, so that's what I'm bummed about losing, is Jake is on this boat.
And I saw her on the balcony with her phone in her face. I couldn't even see her face. It was just her phone.
It was so sunny.
Following me.
Most of my day was editing in bed and just enjoying the AC.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't bring the camera out. It's like against the law for someone of this class to bring a camera out with them, but the instructor can. She said that she can take videos of us if we bring the camera. I brought it yesterday, but we just never took it out.
After that, Jake came in and explained the whole process. Then we went out to dinner, went back to SoMo. I got a burrito, Jake got the crunchy wrap.
Yeah, it was the same thing we got the other day. So.
Yeah, I mean, and then we got our free ice cream for giving a review at Croissant and Ko, which you will see because Jake has the clip of the ice cream. It's one of the better days to lose the footage from. It's only
Yeah, it could have been a
sad.
disaster if it was from a different day.
Yeah, it's only you coming in from the boat that I'm upset about. Lesson learned, I won't delete stuff at the blink of an eye anymore.
Yeah, we learned a lot about managing storage and all this stuff. She had to delete clips in the first place because the elephant sanctuary video was a lot of filming on that little waterproof camera. Clips take up a lot of storage, so that video alone was like 24 gigabytes.
Yeah.
So we had to clear a lot of space to make room for that.
It's not as easy as it looks.
A lot of technical stuff that we're trying to get used to. It's really late, so we're gonna get to bed and make up for today with some clips tomorrow. Maddie's got some plans of what she's gonna do while I'm out scuba diving, and maybe I'll get some clips while in the water, which would be really cool.
Night.
Good night.